You get out of cool
One of those
toys.
electrified games? Nonsense.
See you, Thought Tuner. Yep.
I'm unsure about how to get that. So now that I realize, I thought this looked like weird, by the way.
Got a Psycho.
How many do I have in comparison? Okay, so I couldn't open that chest anyways now.
Yep.
I thought there was something over here that gave me health.
Don't worry about helping out, Squirt. We're used to getting by without you.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Mom told me you needed help.
With what? Reading crystal balls? Beat it, Nostra dumbass.
He said Nostradamus. That's hilarious.
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
I'm still
You'll
laughing
see.
at that.
You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
You sure you're using the right knots on those support ropes?
I don't know. Why don't you come a little closer so I can practice my knots on you?
Look, Dion. I know you're mad about me running away.
Don't flatter yourself. If you hadn't stolen Frazy's horse, we wouldn't have even noticed you were gone.
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away, instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
I will when it stops hurting our family.
Dad's a psychic.
It's a phase.
It's a phase, he said. Oh my goodness.
Frazy's a psychic.
Oh, that's a great example. Yeah, we should all be more like Frazy. Ow!
You wish you
Hilarious.
could be more like me.
How long are you planning on being mad like this?
Forever! Do you even realize what you've done? To the Aquato name? Psychics? Fortune tellers? You let out our family's worst secret.
This family has too many secrets. We'll be better off when they're all out.
We'll be better off when you're out.
Dion. Bye, Dion.
I still love that. No, Nostradamus. Hilarious.
Yep.
Okay, so that creepy mind stuff did save a little time. But I still don't have to like it.
Deal. And you're welcome. Seeing the old Aquato Dome again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
Dive. If you need to bail out of mid-air situation or just want to squeeze a little more distance out of your jump, press B while in the air to dive and do a tumble. Hey. It's in the trees. Not underground. It's the other one that was underground, okay.
Ah, the Aquato Dome. It's not big, but then again, neither were our audiences. I'm just happy that it's not made of meat. Yep. Ho!
Hey,
I love these things.
I did it all without psychic powers. I didn't double jump. Didn't use my levitation ball. Now I did, but getting up there I didn't.
Pine cone.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Dion.
I didn't think he had anything else to say, but I thought I'd just double check with him. Okay, so I'm looking for a way to get up there, which is pretty straightforward, actually.
I'll take that card.
Is that the machine? That's the machine right there. Just kind of figure out how to get up there. Also, I should probably make sure I have health before I go up there, but details. We all know what's gonna happen. So what's up further than this?
Watch it.
From that one, from there. So that as well. Knew that was a bad idea. Alright, well, let's get out of here for now. Get that. I'll continue to save up until I have 5, and then I'll get the melee attack, I guess.
Yep.
Gotta find somewhere
Welcome to the
I can heal.
automatic.
Alright, I need 2 of these.
Let's combine that Psychor with your card so you can rank up.
Almost rank 50, which is awesome. If I can get that discount. That's why I haven't really been buying anything. Once I get 50, I'll buy that and start unlocking the rest of the crap.
refunds.
I should be buying that stuff.
Oh!
Truman's Growler. I forgot there was a thing in there. Go back to the questionable area, see if I can continue to find our little brother.
Dad,
Hi, son. Think I'm getting any better at this?
press harder on your temples.
Really? I'm already getting a bit of a bruise there.
Just keep practicing.
That's it?
Clear your mind.
If it were any emptier, I'd pass out.
Focus on the hottest thing you can think of.
Okay, then. I'm thinking of your mother.
Dad!
We're human beings, Rasputin.
It's hilarious.
You're really taking to this psychic stuff. Like, really hard.
Well, I guess I'm making up for lost time. Plus, it could be a fun father and son activity for us to do together, don't you think?
Uh-huh. Dad, can I ask you about where we come from?
You mean Grulovia? That's a sad story, son, but there were some glory days back in the old country. The Aquatos were part of a very prestigious national circus there. We even performed for the Tsar and his family from time to time. But then that monster Maligula ruined everything.
Actually, Maligula's not ancient history. Some of her followers are trying to bring her back to life.
What?
The Psychonauts think one of her delusionists have infiltrated the base as a mole.
Then be careful what you tell them, son. We're more connected to Maligula than you should say.
What's that?
What do you mean we're connected to Maligula?
She comes from the Colloquio family.
The family that cursed all of our family
I mean,
to
I
die
already
in
figured
water?
that.
Son, she is the Colloquio who cursed our family to die
I already
in
figured
water.
that too.
And it worked. My father drowned in the Palermo Dam disaster. But my mother, your Nona, survived. She escaped Grulovia and came here to get away from the curse.
What do you think of the Devil's Fire Hose?
Oh, it's going to be a showstopper, I can tell. Your mother never disappoints, you know. I just wish she'd let me have a little, razzle-dazzle.
Hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
Oh, yes, like that.
Thanks for helping out back at summer camp.
Well, I could tell somehow you were in trouble. Probably because of our psychic connection. So, how is Lily? I couldn't help but notice when I was inside your mind
Dad!
that you had some uncertainty about the status of your relationship.
What's that?
Just tell her how you feel, son.
Tell us all how you feel, Raz.
Oh my god. Poor Raz.
I don't think Mom's on board with this psychic stuff.
Oh, she'll get used to it. Like she did with my model train hobby. Still so sad about how that elephant sat on my whole collection.
Dad, our circus doesn't have any elephants.
True. Not sure where that animal came from. I'll have to ask your mother. She's the one who saw it happen.
Sus.
You know who else in the family is psychic, right?
Does it rhyme with Daisy?
Yes, and also with lazy.
Well, if that's true, then it's for her to tell us about, son, not you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I
There
had
it
that
is.
coming. I'll let you get back to practicing.
Yes. I think I'm almost there.
I laughed if that would have killed
Hey,
me.
I found some of those scavenger.
Mission critical Psychonaut assets?
Did you see that?
How could I not?
It caught fire!
A little. Mr. Aquato, you almost started a forest fire just then.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
I do. You had me really scared.
Really? Well, I promise to be careful. Let's see if I can do that again.
I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Don't stop now, sir.
How does that help me, though? It doesn't.
Yep.
I knew I could make that jump. I gotta get up there, but I don't know how to get up there. There you go. Is he actually up there? No, he's not. He's
I
in
think it's not running
tree.
right now for some reason.
Yeah, he's in the tree. Oops. Let's see if I can get back up there. Grab all this first. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Well, I know where he is, I just can't get up there. Yeah, I didn't know
Am
that.
I doing the pose right? I'm trying to place my fingers on my temple like my son does, but...
Ha! He should be the one imitating you, sir.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hurt any feelings here, but I can already tell that you are the most powerful psychic in your family.
What a suck up. It's also not the button I want to hit.
I don't know about
Shockwave. Now when you execute a ground pound, you'll unleash a radial shockwave that damages and pushes enemies back. I have a fair amount of things here. Feel somewhat decent about that. I think that's pretty much all I can do here for now. Do I have any extra cards? 5.
Yep.
The reason I'm coming back this way is because I actually wanted to check the other area out again. This is the cave that machine's in. I just have to figure out how to progress on. I can't make that jump. There's no way. So the only other way to get over there would be the rail tracks. Fortunately, I don't think I can get up there. So there must be another way to get to the, like, get on the other side there somehow. That just isn't this side. Although, that just worked, so hey. Shh. I totally belong here. Do I want to check what's down there? Was there anything down there? Honestly, don't remember. Just another way over. What do you mean, game? Try to get me killed.
Glass Cap Becky, you in here?
Definitely need the health. There's that machine.
Interesting mushroom, but Lily said to look for her very special fungus in the damp parts of the questionable area, not here. Okay, let's see if this one's any easier. Oh, here I go.
Oh.
Gotta fight my way out of here again.
Yeah, let's see if I can fight a little bit smarter this time. Ow. Hey. Also, let's get this ready now, because you know I'm going to be fighting that fucking thing. It's like literally the hardest thing in this game.
Ow!
I'm afraid to actually try to fight it. Yeah, there's no way.
I'm starting to realize now why Gisu wanted to fob these off on me. Guess this mine is really dangerous. For skeletons.
I still don't understand how I was supposed to know to do that. Like, there's no way that was intentional, what I just did.
Yep.
Also, I feel like there should be something in that crevice there. Yeah, there's no way in hell that this was intentional, but maybe it was. No, okay, it definitely wasn't, because there's real
Can't leave
tracks
this
up
card
there.
lying around. Yep.
Ah, I was almost there. Yeah, that wasn't the intended way, but you know what? We made our own intended way. I feel alright with that. Yeah, it's 7 cards. It's not bad. We might be able to go back in this hair salon, but I'm not sure. I feel like I've been everywhere, which is the weirdest thing because I'm still missing stuff. Like, the only places I haven't been is O and G and H. Well, I guess that does leave a fair bit. And that's me taking more damage. Bad. I should probably just go back the other way. Actually. I don't know what the hell that was. I was trying to do this. Not just clear when you jump that. Come back. I don't even remember what the hell I was. Oh yeah, never mind. I do now. You know what? I'm already halfway here now. We might as well just keep going.
Yep. Scanning.
I should have just took the
granted.
Fast travel, obviously. I'm almost up for time, so I don't really want to go and start anything right now. Which is the problem here. Hey, come in here.
Psychar!
Where's my clear? There it is. I'm not going to talk to him yet because I know as soon as I talk to him, it's going
With
to
this
start
convenient
that
automatic,
next mine
there
section.
is no need to bother me in my lab. I'm busy. If you need a big win, come down and get a performance-enhancing pin.
Thoughts I'm taking
This is a death trap. No running.
Found some thoughts. Thanks, thought tuner.
Didn't need them, but thank you. I figured there would be another set there. How I did, how I got up there was kind of unconventional.
Oh, hello.
Albeit it worked.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Thought I just, no I didn't. I was gonna say, I thought I just cleared this out, but I didn't do this area. It's very true. Well,
Treat yourself to a psychic excess
I think
today.
that's pretty much good enough. I'm gonna end it here because I'm up for time. When we come back, we will continue into Ford's hair salon, and I'll do that next Ford's mine dungeon. And then after that, we'll head into the Psycho Isolation so I can go and get the Senior's Pass from Compton, I believe it was, right? guess. Comment.
My feet.
In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, share. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.